So if you have seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I generally tend to use quite a lot of chemicals to clean one car. And I do this mainly because I'm giving my thoughts on new chemicals that I'm trying throughout the process. However, what I wanted to do today was go towards that other end of the spectrum and just use 2 products to wash this vehicle and take more of a minimalistic approach with regards to the chemicals that I am using. As you could tell from the intro shots, the car isn't super dirty. This is typically what my car looks like after a few hundred miles of driving. So the first chemical that I'm going to be using here is the Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo. Now they very kindly sent me the version 2 of this product last year and it has become my favourite shampoo to use. Typically I do like to use a dedicated wheel shampoo and I usually do use the Garage Therapy 1. One question that I am always asked when I use my wheel shampoo is what is the difference between that and a regular car shampoo that you would traditionally use on the paintwork. Now if you do look on the Garage Therapy website for example, they state that the product has better cleaning power, it's specifically designed to tackle brake dust, and the suds don't die as quickly when the wash solution starts getting dirtier. However, I'm giving up that luxury here for this video and just using the car shampoo at a 1 in 10 mix in my foam cannon. This shampoo is still a very good cleaner, so didn't have any trouble on the wheels of my car. However, I would say that the tyres generally come up a little bit cleaner when I use my wheel shampoo. The differences aren't dramatic between using a regular and a wheel shampoo on wheels like this. However, my thinking is that the products are actually the same price, so using a dedicated wheel shampoo isn't something that you're really getting charged a premium for doing. So even if the difference is quite minimal, for me it is still worth doing. But if you do want to keep your kit as simple as possible, then a regular car shampoo does still work for maintenance washes. So before I went in with the snow foam, I did give the car a rinse down to remove a little bit of the spotted mud on some of the lower sections and also to cool down the panels. Now it wasn't a ridiculously warm day, but there was bouts where the sun did come out, so just rinsing it down helps to cool those panels down so the snow foam could dwell for a little bit longer before drying out. The pre-wash of choice today was Squid Ink Alkafroth. So I used up the last of the bottle of this that Squid Ink did kindly send to make a solution in the foam cannon that was roughly 1 in 10. This is actually one of my favourite snow foams and it's one that I feel is quite underrated. The cleaning power is very impressive and is definitely one of the best I have tried. It has a very long dwell time, so I gave it 10 minutes here and there was still plenty of products on the car to rinse off. Once the pre-wash was completed, I then moved on to the contact wash. So for this, I moved back to that Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo, and I added a little bit in the bucket, so roughly around 10ml here. And I also used that 1 in 10 mixture in the foam cannon to coat the entire vehicle. So whilst this isn't strictly necessary, it does help to add some lubrication to the paintwork and really just makes the contact wash as safe as possible. I paired that shampoo with the Garage Therapy wash pad, and I do feel like this is the safest way I have of contact washing this vehicle. So the idea here was just to do a maintenance wash on my car, but without going overboard with loads of different chemicals, which does definitely add time to the wash process. But it does probably go without saying that I would struggle using only 2 chemicals to clean my car if there hadn't been a decent amount of prep gone into it. So I have the turtle wax, graphene and ceramic paste wax on the paintwork. I have a coating on both the trim and the glass. And I also have the Garage Therapy tyre serum, which does really help to keep the tyres cleaner. It means I don't have to use aggressive chemicals to bring them back up to a good standard, and they do maintain a darkened look even when I don't apply a dressing. Once I'd washed the paintwork, I used a soft GB detailing brush to clean the rubbers and some of the plastic trim as well. Once the car had been rinsed down, I then used my Blow Air RS to dry the entire car without using any towels. If you have enjoyed this video, I'll pop a link on screen to another one of my vehicle transformations. Thanks very much for watching.